Want to know the secret to knowing what star seed you're really from? Come on, I'm going to show you.
Hey, so I very much want to give a shout out to Shannon for this activity. It was very accurate. I did my own and a few other people and have shared this with other people as well, Shannon's video with them to see if it's accurate for them as well. So anyway, I want to share with you my findings. So on the Eastern Horizon, it reveals your origin, your celestial family, and your primary guides. And so I got Pleiades and Cetus, I think is how you say it. It means sea monster. But the Pleiades, which I thought was interesting about this, is I was drawn to Pleiades when I first started doing spiritual work about 4 years ago. In addition to that, when I was doing research, they said that oftentimes people from that star system might be diagnosed with ADHD. And I kind of chuckled about this because I've not been diagnosed with it, but I've often wondered, and my children have it. So, because it says that they jump from one thing to the next, they constantly are curious and wanting to learn different things. They don't they can't follow through or struggle with following through with projects and things. So they oftentimes will connect with other star seeds to help ground out and bring their ideas to fruition. Another thing that they talk about is unity and interconnectedness of all beings and dimensions, and I'm very much drawn to that in my heart space. Like that's a big desire of mine. Old Soul's desire for truth, honesty, and integrity, and I'm really big about that. Feeling like outsiders, unconventional beliefs, yearning for purpose, and then another thing that they are associated with is the North Africa area, and the Berber people came through on that. And what's interesting about that, the Amazigh people is what the tribe that's over there. But what was cool about that is back in June, I had done a guided meditation, and I was actually gifted a dragon, and the name I was given was Azul. And when I went and researched the name, back then, the Berber people showed up because the language for the Berber people, Azul means from the heart. And that's very much, again, where I come from. Everything is from the heart. Cetus, the sea monster, talks about the gates to the underworld. It also, Mesopotamia constellations came up with that research I did for them. They symbolize significant emotional upheavals and the transformative challenges that they are often necessary for growth. The need to confront and overcome a person's innermost fears and shadows. And when I was doing more research around this Cetus as well, in my Western horizon of the guides that are with help with my intuition, serpents came through with that, and they are also connected with the keepers of the underworld, shamans, healers, mediums, and go through big transformations about every 3 months, and that's tending to be the pattern that I've been in for a couple of years. And then things coming in threes, and I often will ask for confirmation of synchronicities and things like that to come in threes so that I know that this message is accurate. So all of those things connecting together were really, really cool. Moving on to the Southern Horizon, revealing celestial guides for your transformation. I'm going to butcher this name, but Pisces Austrinus is the star system, the Fomalhaut. They also represent Archangel Gabriel, and it talks about those star seeds sometimes have a hard time communicating. They learn over a lifetime certain skills to become better communicators. They're very spiritual. They practice magic, and they're healers of wildlife. And I have struggled throughout my life with communicating how I feel to people and people understanding what it is I'm trying to say. When I do spiritual work, I've always been drawn to call in Archangel Gabriel to help with clarity and understanding. So I thought that was really interesting. The Western Horizon, again, with my intuition, I talked about the Serpens, but I also received Ophiuchus, and they represent the color blue, which again is another one. Azul is the meaning in Spanish for azul is blue. And they're sweet-natured, loyal, dependable, seeks truth, seeks role in the world, drawn to Native American tribal cultures. I'm very much drawn to that. Strong-minded, like people, but they love to be at home. Very true. Thinks more with feelings, processes emotions logically, and they like to figure things out on their own. They don't like to be instructed. That's 100% true. Passions can become obsessive, great feelers, and they adopt the underdogs. And that is very much 100% who I am. The other thing for the Northern Horizon is the guides that help with the manifestation. And I got Ursa Major and Ursa Minor, the bear, and then I also received Giraffe and Draco. So I thought that was really interesting because the bear has often shown up for me multiple times throughout this journey. I would ask my guides also to show me a giraffe for a yes or no, like a yes answer. If I needed to do something or whatever, I would ask them to show me a giraffe. And then the dragon, of course, me being gifted the dragon this past June, and all the connections with the Pleiades and the name and all that. So this was really fun and really cool and very accurate, and yeah, just helped me see some things about myself that I already knew, and just seeing that connection to the stars is really cool. So Shannon, great job. And this is a great exercise. So yeah, if you want to check out Shannon's video and try it for yourself, I'd love to hear your comments.